And I remember calling my mom when Katie started crawling, and I said, oh my God, like, she is so different from Lindsay. Like, I said, Mom, she is so different. And I said, I don't know what it is. And I said, I honestly said, did I eat too many hot dogs? Like, I really liked hot dogs. And I'm like, is it the nitrates or the nitrites? Like this, she doesn't stop. And she, laughed and she said, she's got something special. There's just something about Katie. And she said, don't try to keep up. She said, just love her and enjoy her. And she said, she's really something.
I vividly remember, Patrick, your senior year. You might not remember this, but you called me very early on and you said, Mom, I'm so sick of the college bar scene, girl scene. He's like, I really would love to have a girlfriend this year.
When she sets her mind to something, it is going to happen. And Patrick, whether you knew it or not, as soon as she decided she wanted to date you, you didn't really have a choice. It was going to happen, but luckily I don't think you took too much convincing.
A couple of times I heard this Katie name, and then he called me and said he was going to take this person out to dinner, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I'll pay for it. You can go take her someplace nice.
I remember seeing Katie when she got home from their first date, and I was like, how did it go? They'd gone out to this nice dinner, and she, I don't know if you remember this, but she said, my cheeks hurt because I didn't stop smiling the whole time. And I think honestly her cheeks haven't stopped hurting since then.
She got to our house, and I will remember beautiful Katie walking in the door with her beautiful Katie smile and gave me a big hug and had a bottle of wine that she gave me. You did great. Everybody loved you. And actually, Katie, we've been in love with you ever since that day.
When she brought Patrick home, there was just something very, very special about him. And I was thrilled that he got to meet Grandma. So anyway, he sat with Grandma, and they talked and talked and talked. And Katie and I were in the kitchen like, oh my God, they're still talking. When I went back in by Mom, she said, and she always would put her finger out when she meant something very seriously. And she said, he is a keeper. He's a keeper. And so, as a mom, you can't obviously like your children's boyfriends or girlfriends more than they do, so you have to kind of let that ride out. But I had it in my heart like, oh my God, like I want this person in your life, and I want to keep him, and I want him to be family.
I have watched Patrick grow up into a wonderful young man with unquestioning integrity and strong values. His work ethic, his love for family and friends, and most importantly, his unwavering love for Katie are what I think of.
Kathryn G. My goodness. You are so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh gosh. Fabulous. I present to you.
Oh my God. You look so pretty. Oh my God. No.
Katie, I cannot officially wait to call you my daughter-in-law. Patrick, you are a very, very lucky man.
You hit the jackpot, Patrick, with this family. They are the most loving, caring, supportive family that I know, and I'm so, so happy that we're joining forces together, and I'm looking forward to lots of cool memories.
Katie, you are truly amazing. You make Patrick a better person. We love you unconditionally, and we are so proud of the both of you.
When he told me about Katie, he said, we were talking about you, Katie, and he said, Mom, I'm not screwing this one up. So he has your heart. You have his heart, his loyalty, his dedication, his passion. He's all in, Katie, with you.
I think Eric and I would both agree that he has been the best big brother ever, and we both look up to him every single day and will continue to look up to him.
But no, I honestly consider you a close friend, and after tomorrow, I'm excited that I can call you a brother.
I feel you two are coming from great groundwork. Katie, your mom and dad, you couldn't have written up a better marriage. You're crushing life. You have the beautiful bride. Katie, I have no worries about you. You're, as Patrick said, you're relentless.
I mean, Patrick is a amazing, wonderful, supportive, loving person that makes my daughter oh so happy. And as a mom, I couldn't be happier for her.
When Katie looked at her friends after meeting Patrick for the first time, she said, "That boy, he's gonna be my husband someday." They didn't doubt her for 1 second. He had no idea how lucky he was to have crossed paths with Katie McCormick during that romantic Halloween party. She's the best friend you've always wanted, and I struck gold with you as my sister. And I'm a better woman because of you today.
A lot has happened in the last year. I was standing in my living room in Colorado, and the phone rang, and it came up as Patrick Robbins. The guy never calls me. And we put him on speaker, and he proceeded to talk about how Katie has really influenced his life, and he was asking for her hand in marriage. Don and I graciously accepted it because you are a terrific individual, and you and Katie are great together.
Patrick, you know I'm 100% Irish. Patrick is an honored name among those of us who claim that heritage. But it is so not only because Patrick was the first apostle of my people, but because the very name Patrick, patricius, in Latin means noble. For a nobleman, it is only right that he should marry a Kathryn. Why? Because according to our tradition, the first Kathryn, the one after whom all the others were named, was a scholar princess. And here we have a scholar princess before us. From whence comes such nobility? Of course, it's passed down from family.
I, Patrick, take you, Kathryn,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you
I will love you,
and I will honor you
and I will honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Kathryn, take you, Patrick,
To be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you
I will love you,
and I will honor you
and I will honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Katie, you also have something called it. I'm not quite sure how one gets it, but you've got it. and share that it, keep that it alive, because it's done you well throughout your whole life.
Katie has this way of finding the edge of your comfort zone and then pushing you off the cliff. And you're always a better person because of it. I am truly grateful for your loving friendship, your fierce loyalty, your honest guidance, and never-ending cheerleading. Patrick is one very, very lucky man.
Here we stand, the world awaits. We'll let the stars tonight light the way.
I'm honored to be his best man, and not only do I consider him my brother, but he has become my best friend, my mentor, and someone who I will always look up to.
It's my privilege to present to you our newly married friends, Mr. and Mrs. Patrick and Kathryn Robbins. Congratulations.
Under the starlight, we'll find our way, I know. This is the start of something beautiful.
When a boy makes your sister smile the way Patrick makes Katie smile, you can't help but smile yourself. Their happiness and love is contagious. Patrick is always up for Katie's adventures. He matches her enthusiasm and keeps up with the hurricane. You two challenge each other in all the right ways, and you always seem to find the fun in situations.
When the wind moves along your face, it captures everything I long to say.
Thank you for being you, and I speak for all these girls up here tonight. We are so honored to be your something blue on your wedding day. You guys make as good of a team as anyone could ever wish for. You found your perfect teammate, and I see a whole lot of winning in your future.
Under the starlight, we'll find our way, I know. This is the start of something beautiful.
Patrick, thank you for choosing me. I remind myself every single day that you chose me, and I will continue reminding myself every single day that I get to be your wife. I think that we've come so far through all this. When I pictured today, when I was young, you picture a caring and loving man at the end of that aisle, and that man that I've pictured has always been caring and loving, but his name has always been Patrick Robbins. So I thank you for everything you do for me.
I'm so happy to be here today, to commit to spending the rest of my life with you. This has been told a million times, but you make me a better person. You challenge me every day. That's not to be confused with you are challenging, which you also are.
Here we stand, the world awaits. It's your love, I know, that gives me strength.
Your relentless pursuit of happiness and your goals, and just being an amazing person, an amazing wife every day. It's the best thing I could ever ask for. There's not a single person that I could picture going through this journey with more than you. I love you.